What's up, real ones? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
And I'm Zach.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. EXO.
What up, EXOs?
Jekyll. Special Patreon request from Mona.
Queen. Lisa.
Queen. Yeah, I'm assuming Jekyll is going to be Jekyll and Dr. Jekyll and Hyde vibes. Right?
Change.
Ooh. Niggas like they on demon time in the pictures.
Yeah.
I know those look like all the pictures from Lotto. I wonder if this is on the same album. Those really look like the same like kind of looks they was giving on that shit. He's like scary. Look at Kai. He like on demon time.
Yeah, he put that eyeshadow on him. You ain't see him on a scar.
Yeah.
Expectation. Y'all think this turn up or ballad?
Ballad.
With this lineup, let's see. No Dio on here. I don't think it's a ballad. I see Becky Chin, Chanyo. It's kind. I think it's gonna be upbeat.
We're gonna go with upbeat as well.
Upbeat ballad.
Hyper ballad.
Maybe sexy.
I know I'm gonna feel sexy.
Upbeat sexy song. That's what I'm gonna go with.
R&B vibes.
Mustard.
I said Lotto. This was the same year where that sound. Right here is normally he just like mustard on a beat, ho.
Upbeat sexy.
Sound like this drop about to be crazy. I don't know.
Break out. On my mind. 숨길 수 없어. 더는 없어. Sing for me. I shut you down. 너의 자리는 없어. 귀를 막아도 들려와 끝없는 속삭임 나를 미치게 하지 내 안에서. 같아. 네가 빠져들어. 내면 깊은 곳. 더 끝까지 타오르는 너란 존재. 밤을 새기다니 한 푸른 새벽. 비틀대며 쉴게 너를 생각. 가본자 너가 날 향해 쏘았다 for me. Just one 내 안에 나면 돼. It's coming, get ready.
Stripper Glenn.
너의 목소리 지독한 밤이 Break out 내 속에 암묵처럼 꿈틀대 거침없이 도려내 왜날 밀어내 이미 나는 미안해 내가 나를 지배해 까마득한 밤 그때로 이 순간 희미하게 스쳐가 달빛이 그리운 그림자 어긋난 기억 조각을 찾아 헤매여 이 밤 이제 너를 벗어나 Break out 내 속에 암묵처럼 꿈틀대 거침없이 도려내 Break out 왜날 밀어내 이미 나는 미안해 내가 나를 지배해
I felt different.
Yeah.
Even
Definitely
with
for EXO, and even
yeah, I was about to say we didn't even get a lot of Beck really until the end and shit. I didn't feel like I seen much of him until you
the first
jumped out the
line,
window.
and then kind of the line distribution was there. Like I said, I felt like this was pretty much kind of what I thought it was gonna be, but just a little bit more edge to it than I expected.
Super edgy.
I thought it, like I said, I figured it would be like a sexy kind of upbeat song, but a little bit of the grittiness and edge. It felt like if this is an MV, right? Imagine like a movie, maybe late 2000s, early 2010. Somebody's like walking in the club. If it's like a cop or something, they walking inside like a club, some seedy underground club and everything. People on Molly or some shit like that, and then the cops walking in, he's trying to look for the killer or, the criminal. It just feels like one of those Jones, like a maybe a Michael Bay movie, like Bad Boys 2, when they go into the club looking for boy and everything. Or
first was telling you was describing like a dark noir film.
yeah,
like
but definitely like that though, like something gritty, like you walking in the club looking for someone. Definitely, but more so
I'm
like,
with you though.
More so like a 2000s type vibe. I'm trying to think, what movie am I thinking of?
Not the Bone Collector. Was that 2000? Was that 99?
That was 99.
It's 99 or something.
It's a
like
real
that.
slept on movie too.
Good job.
Not everybody could play. No, man, I ain't gonna do it. Denzel can. Denzel can do whatever he wants. But yeah, that's just the vibe I kind of get. I'm going to think of particularly like what movie am I think? Blade 2. You know what I'm talking about? Blade 2. That's what it was. I'm like, what movie am I thinking of? Blade 2. That's what this
First
reminds
off, them walking into the club might be one of my favorite slow-mo intro walks. Flush your mind, flush your mind. Yes.
Play this.
But nah, I am actually with you and shit.
That's just the vibe I get from the song. Like they're walking in there looking for
Seedy
somebody.
underworld.
Yeah, and they're about to start whipping ass or some shit. Motherfucker, are you serious? Are you crazy? Yeah, whatever he said.
I swear there was an ad lib.
It
It had to been.
But yeah, I love this though. Like I said, outside of the line distribution and everything like that. Obviously, we all have our biases. Back in Kai, I got a lot of love for Dio's my guy. Let me never not shout out Dio, but Chanyo too. Chanyo, he's a real smooth vocalist. Pretty much the whole group is like smooth vocalists, which hence them kind of getting noticed as the nation's vocal or male group or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Sihan is the rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he got the scar,
Yeah, nah, but it's we don't shout him out enough. I think we just started talking about him. He really carry a lot on like a lot of the rap shit too that go on too. So like also shout out to him. But your point.
No, that was pretty much it. This, like I said, this was cool. I don't know if it's a download. Maybe I gotta listen to it again. Like I said, EXO has so many songs. Like I love Trouble. I've been singing that all day. The good is bad, bad means good. I'm in trouble. Woo. Like their upbeat songs are very cool, but some of them just hit a little bit more to me. Like I said, I'm gonna probably give this another listen and then make my decision. What's up, my man?
I thought the song was pretty cool. I actually asked Nick what year this came out. It was like 2019. So I actually
this one EXO album. I mean
on that
the
same
Yeah.
album, Yeah.
Because once you said Trouble and Obsession, I'm telling you, I'm like,
Obsession is another one.
I'm like, I think from the looks of the scars and everything, and just how the sound is, this sound like it would have been on that. But my fault, bro. What you saying?
like 2019. So I actually looked up I don't know why the chorus kind of sounded like Little Dicky to me, ish, and that was kind of like his sound around that same time. So it kind of was like that cadence ish. It was like a little moment. But I did like the song overall. It was a great song. Baekhyun or Kai was probably my two favorite.
Usually how
Maybe.
it goes.
I don't know. I definitely want to give this another listen. Is there an MV for this?
Nah, I don't
Is there a
think so.
performance?
B-side.
This is a clean B side, and like we said, we wanted a MV for yeah, so we didn't get that.
Yeah.
And, if this was 19, then niggas would have been busy this year because they'd have been doing Super M stuff and everything too.
Yeah, just starting the Super
They'd
M
have just
stuff.
been starting the Super
Solo
M stuff.
projects.
Solo projects would have been jumping off the woodwork for any
I
member that
think
came
Chin-
back that year.
Chin had gotten married too. He got a lot of hate for that.
That year?
I think it was that year.
Gotta stop hating these grown men.
He got married
Right.
and had he got married and had a kid, and like he got
Trying to
like
find in love.
he got a whole lot of hate. You know, the whole parasocial relationships.
To hold the idols to, those
Like
standards.
they're supposed to be their
Just
boyfriends, the
almost.
girlfriend, or just the fans in general. It's supposed to be like their boyfriends, and they belong to them. Stuff.
Which
like
I told you, it happens in America too and shit. Niggas definitely be hating. When,
it depends on who it is, but and I think like.
I don't think it gets carried away. Niggas be mad for like a day and then that's it. And
they'll be like,
not enough for me to like. I ain't
like when Usher married his wife.
I ain't buying LMA shit.
Yeah.
Tell
I
that
actually
nigga
did
buy
say
you
that.
some Celtics.
She like he will. He could buy me everything.
I ain't listened to her since she been with Jalen.
That's what we just was talking about and shit.
I can never not listen to Janae, and I can't hate on New Life. So I support. But that was a.
Same, but we do it and shit. Like I said, Nicki Minaj, they was hot.
That's different. I'm not getting on the internet saying like fuck this person.
And that's where I think it's a disconnect because like I said, she was hot in Safari for years. Or if you weren't in the know,
hiding.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't in the know, you'd have just thought, oh, okay, it's just somebody that's around. But it's weird. That's weird. Well, yeah, 2019 just would have been a crazy year for them. I'm definitely on the same page as y'all. I'm not sure if this was a download for me neither. I do like the song, and I felt like if this was an MV or a performance, it would have been very obscure. Probably isn't the right word. You would have got a lot of contemporary flair in it, or I'm pretty sure the choreography would have told some type of story. This seems like this is more based as one of those B-sides that would have been great as a title track to kind of have an MV for you to kind of connect to. But I like the line distribution too in here, just because.
Shit, bro just had his second kid last year. So he got married at the top. He announces getting married at the top of January of 2020. So yes, it was coming off the heels of this at this time. But yeah, he got a shitload of hate. His wife wasn't a celebrity either. So man, we love the idols. We support you guys, man. That's a doozy.
Yeah, and
imagine you found the love of your life and everybody mad.
Yeah,
what the fuck you in? Like damn.
I think if you're a celebrity, regardless of who you find, it is gonna be some type of flag. I feel like people are gonna pull. I feel like some people just wait to be negative almost when anything happens and shit. So it's just like you said. I'm never gonna hate on New Life or hate on Love or anything else like that. We might pop our shit for a little bit, but I would never go as
joking. Always like, congratulations.
Yeah. It's just I think with some like fans, I've seen people go to the extreme as like you need to terminate their contract, or we're no longer supporting the music.
We're not supporting EXO he's still here.
Or if Chen is here, then I'm not watching no EXO joints.
Some people like him over back. I'm not some people, but some people do think his voice is like A1. So that says a lot that they would do that. But whatever, man. I think this album so far, every song we've heard from this album this is probably the only one that wasn't an immediate download. But like I said, I like EXO, man. They still kill shit to me. I can't wait to get into some more stuff. I just love
they might be third on our channel with the most content we've done from them.
Seriously, I love the variety of content that we've done from SM artists in general and stuff like that. Obviously, we love, like I said, Beck and Kai are like our biases and stuff like that. So.
But I am starting to, like you said, even shouting out Dio and everything.
Dio,
I am starting to find out a lot. Mind you,
Dio vibe is different.
I love Lay. He's not in this lineup right now and shit like that.
How many people are missing?
Well, it depends. When they first started,
XOK, I think Dio's not in this. I don't know why he wasn't in this one. It's kind of weird because EXO had 7 members.
When did Dio?
XOK had 7 members.
When did Dio do his army stint?
I could have swore Dio was on this album.
I feel like he is on this album too. Sure. Well, I think when they initially started, it was 12 or 13 people because it was XOK and then like XOC. It was the Chinese members and the Mandarin members, and then they would combine and do everything else. SM was going through a lot with contracts and just kind of negligence on treating the Chinese members a certain way, et cetera, other things going on, and lost a lot of members from the Chinese unit.
Also what happened, China enacted that the ban on all Korean entertainment content in like 2018, and that was a doozy. So like for a while, groups haven't been able to tour
or do anything from that.
That being said, Big Bang is still like considered the biggest group in China, or as far as like numbers wise, how many they did a sold out tour and everything all throughout China. China's a huge market, so I think the law came into enacted like 2017 or 18. So that's a whole lot of content that don't get over there. That's like I said, everything in 19 and stuff like that. Everything 2020. That's a whole lot of shit that doesn't get played over there. Oh, maybe he wasn't because Dio's not on. Yeah either.
Hold on a second. Do a quick Google because I was about to say if he's not, then I just would assume that that bro was doing his stint.
Probably, yeah.
It should be at the bottom somewhere on here of when his dates was for his enlistment. He enlisted July 1st, 2019.
Okay then. So,
yeah, that's why I said.
Makes sense, yeah.
Point Nick.
Oh, he went when he was 26 years old. Then
discharged.
He didn't wait till he was 30 to go.
Yeah,
basically.
discharged January 25th, 2021 and shit. Yeah, I know he's not the first though and shit because like he's 93 lines, so you know what I mean. He'd have just been going like that.
Younger than Jen.
Yeah, he'd just been going there. But
a month younger.
Yeah,
than Jen.
well, I think I know, like I said, he's not the first. I think some niggas do just get that shit out the way and shit, where it's just like, even quote unquote, if 25, if you think that's my prime, I'm about to just go get this shit out the way. Damn, imagine just turning 21, just getting it out the way and shit.
Because how many years do you have to do again?
A year and a half.
Yeah, 18 months.
18 months.
That's it.
Bro,
I'm knocking that out.
Bro, that's really nothing.
As soon as I can.
That's really nothing.
Well, I'm a respectfully I get what you mean and shit, but like,
like me doing 8 years, like,
compared to what.
Our minimum
ain't the minimum tour over here like 4?
You have to sign up for a minimum of 4 years, but it's technically 6 because you got to be available as a reservist for 2 years afterwards, just in case a war breaks out and we need people. So I did 8 years because I did the 6. I signed up for 6 years. I signed up for 6 years so I could put on rank faster, and then I ended up re-enlisting. But since I didn't put on rank, I ended up getting out before my actual contract was up.
Yeah, probably 4 years you wanted versus 18 months you have to serve might be 2 different things. But I get what y'all mean.
Because their training period, because our training period is 8.5 weeks. That's 2 months out of 18 months. I don't know how long theirs is, but imagine if theirs is 8.5 weeks. So now you only got 16 months of training. You probably just get to your job, learn your job and stuff like that. I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they kind of do everything like that. I did watch a K-drama about the military and everything like that.
I watched a couple too, but I don't know how serious
I hope
some K-drama.
It's called Repose something, where they're going to find dudes that deserted the military. It's funny as shit, but it was kind of crazy though. Like dudes is like really deserting and everything. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But
we just heard about someone trying to say nah.
Talking about you got epilepsy. You gonna have it after this ass whipping?
Beat your ass in Times Square.
Yeah.
Walk down Soul Streets like shame.
Not somebody throwing lettuce and shit at
shame.
What am supposed to do with this? But like I said, this is so that makes sense why he wasn't on this album then. Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. I want to know his reasoning too, though. I think I would want to know like what he was just like. Yo, I'm just gonna go, because like they all signed. I'm pretty sure they signed contracts at like the same time. I don't know how long he was a trainee, but I'm pretty sure everyone signed the group contracts the same time and everything like that going forward. So I wonder how that just came out. Like, yo, I'm going.
Well, like I said, EXO seemed to have like a lot of shit going on with them.
That they peaked though.
Like you said, 2019. Yeah,
this is 2 years after Love Shot.
Yeah, it seemed like a time to leave and shit. Let me rephrase that. The way to let me rephrase this in the way so y'all get what I mean. It seemed like the way SM contracts were set up with EXO was that as soon as they were done military training, people were allowed to do solo projects and everything.
You know what?
So as soon as he came back, Dio, literally the Jones we watched.
2019 would have been their 7th year. So that makes sense. Okay, because 2012 was when What Is Love and everything came out, and when they was. So that makes sense. Okay, then it adds up.
So that maybe is a situation in Dio's mind too, where he was just like, well, if I go do it now, I'll get it out the way. I'll come back. I'll do whatever EXO comeback we have, and then I'll work on my solo joint. Because like I said, he had a whole album drop. I think either in 2021 or in 2022. However it worked, when he came back, he had a whole joint, and like I said, that's why I still want to listen to the joint with him and Mark and shit. So, true. You know what I mean. So, at least it seems like that's their formula.
We reacted to the DL solo song.
Yeah. It was almost whatever one of his new comeback joints was.
Did y'all react to Truce War Battle?
You said Truce War Battle? I might be putting this on some shit.
Dear My Room? Oh, no.
No, I can tell you exactly which genre it was.
I'm Gonna Love You.
I would need to see the video.
Empathy?
Yeah, that's the album.
Nah, we did Rose.
Rose?
Yeah, from last year.
Oh, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, we did Rose from last year. And, this the fire joint. I think they said he got all Spanish track. And I think, that's all on the same album and shit. Okay. So, he's super talented. And clearly, we had this conversation because we did somebody else join too, whatever, from EXO. Once we start peeling back the layers with all the EXO members and shit, you just see how talented they are and how everybody can kind of stand on their own footing and everything. You really get why the love we got for NCT, I feel like the more we get into their solo work, we're going to start kind of getting on the same type time with them. Y'all know how we feel about SM already and shit. We already kind of show enough love, but we started peeling back some of the layers from some of these solo joints and was like, oh no, some of these niggas is different by themselves too. Like,
I like seeing what artists can do outside of music and seeing like if they can be in movies and stuff. And DL is actually going to be in two movies. So I like seeing their acting ranges as well. Cause some of the like music videos,
there'd be a lot of acting.
Some good acting. A lot of them actually go and do some of the dramas and stuff like that. I mean, one is extra bread, two is extra exposure to the Korean public who may not necessarily watch or are into idol music, but they'll watch the dramas and stuff like that. So that helps a lot of people out as far as just being more popular and everything. Not to even bring it back to Big Bang, but like we was talking about the China thing. Top had a movie. But he was the only Korean in it, and it was like all Chinese actors. That shit got scrapped. It got scrapped because of the whole ban on the Korean stuff.
Shit, I love bringing up the Rain and Ninja Assassin joint. And I told you, I was like, how many K-idols y'all know came over to America and got a fucking led a movie? Like, you know what I mean?
A couple could now. Jenny's supposed to be in that joint with The Weeknd, whatever it's called, The Idol. So I wonder how that's going to go. But I feel like a lot of... Monster X apparently is supposed to be in a movie too. Something that's going to be on Netflix coming up this year.
That's good.
So I think it's Jew Honey for sure and somebody else. But
I definitely think people, like you said, can do it and will have the opportunity to do it. But those are major barriers being broken by people.
You also got to think about like the idols. They have a different type of respectability and type of image to keep up over there.
So maybe certain movies and things.
Imagine somebody... Like Mark coming over here and starting Euphoria.
Nope.
Like, yo, what you talking about? Mark in there with Cass.
It would need to be something that's so much more of a clean drama or something. Like you said, I don't expect idols to come over here and to do drugs and having sex with people and doing everything else. Then coming back and doing Aegyo over there.
Can't take it serious. Mark that ran down on Cass. Next thing you know, you go back to
Yeah, watch out for the cute ones. Yeah, shout out to Mona. Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this joint. Y'all know how it is here. We done went and talked about like 5 or 6 other things. But y'all love it here. Tell us some other B-sides. Let us know what other title tracks that we either missed from this project. And just more title tracks that we need to be doing from EXO in general. Well, we love you guys. We're going to holler at y'all. Peace.